Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. WTF. Basically summing up the past 3 weeks. What the So we all have our WTF moments. Some of you know what I'm talking about, some of you don't. But these past few weeks, I've had several. Some my fault, some things that, well, I could have controlled, but I didn't. And it was out of my hands. So first thing I want to talk about, my own personal dilemma, my own WTF, was basically, I know I did get a drone. I did want to post some videos, some photos, some basically my drone footage. Problem was, and it's kind of how I'm approaching it, is according to the FAA and their regulations, if I'm going to post photos or videos that will basically bring business to my company, or just, again, monetary reasons, I do have to pass basically a drone pilot test. And that's where I am right now. Currently, I am studying for a test. It is part of basically what they call a Part 107 section for drone usage and for drone pilots. I did register my drone under another area, which they call Section 336, basically under the model aircraft kind of rule. And I can fly it, obviously adhering to some of the laws, but I can't really post any of my photos or videos because there is a chance, and I do want to this to happen, is eventually provide photos and services using drone videos and photos. So because of currently my situation and having a business license, trying to follow the rules. So that's where I'm at. I'm learning some fascinating stuff about being a drone pilot, sectional charts, back a little bit to some physics, learning about weather patterns, and what I kind of mentioned earlier, some pilot lingo, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, so on and so forth. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. There's a lot to basically take in, but there's actually a pretty cool YouTube video out there that I'm using as a reference. I'll let you know how that works for me. I am reading on all the material on the FAA website, and so far so good. A lot of material to cover, a lot of things to basically take in, but we will see how it goes. And I do plan on taking the test hopefully within next month, and I'll let you know how that goes. Basically, we'll see if you see any footage or photos from my drone. All good. If not, gotta keep studying and try it again, right? So anyway, that's my WTF. Basically was, man, I gotta get this license and just basically follow the rules. Another thing that was kind of a moment that I wasn't expecting, basically hurt my foot. Try to be good, start working out again. Unfortunately, decided to do some pull-ups on a pull-up bar without wearing any shoes, and landed on my toe pretty wrong, and was pretty much out for, not out, but hobbling for a couple days. And that had a big WTF moment in my head. Like, really tried to do something good, and it kind of backfired in another way. But learn from that. Next time, before I get on the pull-up bar, just work on some upper body strength, gotta use some shoes. I basically just got too antsy and excited about just getting back into the groove of things and start working out again. But yeah, foot's feeling better, and hopefully in the next week or two, basically get back into shape. And yeah, that's one thing that happened last week that I was like, man, I can't believe this just happened to me. And another thing that's a kind of WTF, and this is more on a personal side and kind of just pretty much my own fault. Basically, been procrastinating. Have been studying again for this drone pilot certification, but at the same time, I must say, Fortnite, I can't really explain it, but it's like I got some of these video game tendencies right now that I'm just kind of excited about. But again, I know there's other things I should focus on, and yeah, it just took up a lot. It's taking up a lot of my time, and I'm trying to balance that out, getting some time in, obviously with my kids, and they like to play the game, but I'm also trying to keep up with them and hopefully get some game time with them. But at the same time, I know there's some other more important things I should be doing other than just playing on the games. But what can I say? It's fun and brought me back to basically the GoldenEye days. And speaking of GoldenEye, let me just say quickly, I just saw the movie Ready Player One. It's out in DVD, and basically download it. Pretty cool. It's definitely one of those movies that I like to just put on the TV, kind of listen, some kind of like white noise in the background, just listen to it. And yeah, a lot of Easter eggs in that movie. No spoilers, but if you guys get the chance to see it, you do love games, love the 80s, some throwbacks, definitely a movie that I've enjoyed, continue to enjoy, and also, hey, my kids kind of liked it. They're kind of surprised of some of the references, especially to like a little bit of some Jurassic Park, a little bit of Back to the Future, and just other things, and which I'm not gonna really get into right now. But anyway, yeah, a lot of things just taking up my time, and sometimes I just tell myself, what the freak, gotta get more focused on this one thing. And basically my focus right now is just to get this pilot's license and yeah, get some drone footage for you guys. I do love flying it, but unfortunately I can't really show you much except for this clip, and that's about it. Anyway, really quick, hopefully you guys had a good week, and yeah, I'll try to get back into the groove of things, my Tuesdays and Friday videos, but if not, definitely the goal is to at least get a video to you guys every week. Anyway, that's it for now. Phoebus Byron, the Leisure Geek. Oh yeah, and if you catch me on Fortnite, look for the Leisure Geek. Maybe we can team up on some squads, right? All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, one more thing. I just got to say this. First to the egg. Talk to you later.